But yeah, thank you for the games, guys. I'm gonna drag Quaz and Ults into here.
GG's.
Hello, hello.
Let's go.
Here we are. The prophecy has to come true. The 0-4 has to beat the 4-0.
How are you feeling, both of you?
I'm ready to get my ass slapped. That I think standings mean nothing in this. I think Ults is such a favored matchup in this. I'm scared.
Ults is scary.
I hear that same speech every week, and I always lose right after it. So,
Well,
honestly, I'm ready. You know,
you got
I'll bring it
an
home for the
an
boys.
underdog story to live up to, and that's
Yeah.
that's some special anime power right there. So.
Yeah.
He's not wrong, you know. But I now have the logos up to date. You guys can go ahead and challenge each other. I have the Rayquaza music playing.
Oh boy.
Challenge has been sent.
All right, Quaz.
Okay.
Look, guys.
Yeah, I'm done.
Quaz. Saying he's offline.
Just look up alts.
Yep, found Ults. We're good. All right, you guys can deafen. We'll give you the all clear if they're not deafened already. I imagine they're deafened, right? Yeah, they are. Sweet. Okay. Ults has brought the Rayquaza, the Magnum Zone, the Armaldo, the Rock Boy,
Oh my goodness.
Hatterene, Porygon 2, and Machamp. And across the way, Quaz has brought the Yveltal, the Ninetales Alolan, the Gliscor, Rotom Heat, Mega Blastoise, and Tapu Fini. I'm scared. What are these mons? Welcome to playing against Ults, where even if you are prepared, you're not prepared. Should be a really good game. Really excited. Let's see if the 0-4 can beat the 4-0. Undefeated versus defeated. Looking for the first win, avoiding the first loss. I'm going to give them the all clear so that they can punch each other in the face.
Yeah, I mean, Ults is up there with one of the most unique drafts in the whole league. It's hard to prep for them because you just don't know.
Yep. All right, I got the logo more centered.
And remember, Alt went undefeated for most of the season last year.
Michael Cole! Michael Cole! Oh, the humanity! Michael Cole reading from the script! And we see the toxic. Nuisance has been toxic. Ults may be playing Quaz in his own game. However, Ults did it first. Last season, Ults was a toxic stall fiend.
Monster.
Yeah.
Well, he had the pecs.
He had the pecs. We see vintage Porygon. Vintage Porygon! Shane McMahon has been broken in half!
Yeah, it's the big dog! I think Michael Cole is actually a decent human being, but I hate him so much.
He used to be better on commentary. We do see the size shock. Quaz,
Just
if this is Resto Chesto, things get scary-o. But have we seen leftovers? Yeah, leftovers. Okay, cool. I don't even know if Rotom gets rest, but
No, I believe its only form of is Paint Split. It's the only form of healing.
I wonder if he went for the plot expecting Ults to recover, and we should see just another Psyshock there.
I mean,
Does
that's
it have
52,
could it go protect?
Yeah, it could have Protect. And Nuisance is going to die next turn. It takes 25. We could see a Pain Split, but that's only you know, putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole.
And that's not going to matter if this thing did ring protect. It might not have. 52%. We don't know if that's a low roll or a high roll without doing a count.
And I mean, if it did bring Protect, you could see a switch out to Hatterene or something, maybe. Hatterene probably is going to take it pretty easily.
Armaldo, Mr. Kennedy from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh,
he didn't go down. That's surprising. He's gonna go down
Armaldo
here.
was just a sacrifice. Not my boy Armaldo. He was
Dude,
just
I'm
fodder,
loving the
right?
wrestler names. Hey, he did his job. He took down a plus whatever.
+3. Well, +4.
Plus 4, yeah, 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
And there's
Michael Cole's
Michael
back.
back.
Michael Cole's back. Oh, we don't see an Arctozolt this week.
no.
No.
Mr.
There's the recover.
The Toxic is not ideal at all. And
No.
here we go. Quaz now playing his game.
He said, you took down my boy, the oven. The Easy Bake Oven.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a switch into the Gliscor to eat a Toxic. Or Feeny, yeah, all the same, right? Psyshock.
Oh, good protection there.
The Calm Mind. On a charge beam. Okay, negating the Calm Mind momentarily. I'd be surprised if Ults didn't let this thing go down here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
And maybe,
Magnezone.
yeah, the zone. A real zoner coming in,
The Zone Boy.
hitting.
And Alolan Ninetales definitely doesn't want to switch back in on Magnezone.
No.
I mean, something's gonna take a flash game.
Only
Charge
the bravest of toasters would kill themselves to take down the enemy. Respect for Armaldo.
Honestly, I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Brave Little Toaster reference for the oven yet.
True.
Rotom Heat doesn't deserve to be compared to the brave little toaster. That horrible, disgusting Pokemon.
Sting.
Yeah, interesting.
He might have brought a move specifically tailored to deal with a Feeny. Rayquaza does get crazy moves. Does this thing get Wild Charge? Does anyone know if this thing gets Wild Charge? It looks like a Pokemon that would come at me.
I think
Wildly.
it might.
It might.
I feel like it might get Wild Charged. Yeah, you heard it
Rayquaza
here
came
first. Rayquaza looks like a Pokemon that would come at me.
Alright, well, I didn't even
Wildly.
notice that one, so we're writing that one down.
Overheat. Overheat?
Overheat?
Eject
Eject
Pack.
Pack.
Oh!
Into the
Oh!
zone!
Oh, the special attack
drop.
The overheat for Chip? This is what Ults is about. He's got some crazy tricks up his sleeve. Dargan, Paul Burchill.
You remember Paul Burchill?
Yeah.
He was the pirate, and then he was in a angle where he liked his sister a little too much.
Yeah, that's how WWF was. WWE. You know, what was the guy that was like in love with himself and like wore a like mirror on his body or something crazy like that? It was weird.
That was, you talking about like back in the 90s?
Yeah, back in the 90s.
That was Lex Luger when he was the narcissist in WWF.
Yes.
That was before he started wearing red, white, and blue and got the Lex Express, and they tried to make him Hulk Hogan 2.0.
Yeah, they did do that. Oh, the switch on the flash cannon. Gliscor's not going to like this. If this is speedy Magnezone, a speedy zoner could outspeed a not speedy Bat Demon. Wait, what if it's Scarfed? Scarf Zoner? Ulta's
Scarf
mind is
zoner?
Ulta's mind. Okay, not a scarf
No.
zoner. Not a scarf zoner. We do see the roost. And Sting is here. Now, this does look like something that would chomp me with ice.
Overheat that man.
Overheat that man. Do it. Do it.
Nah, he goes with the save ice beam. Not surprised
But-
there. That's,
Whether it cannot set the veil unless it predicts the switch, but Paul Burchill is here. Arg.
something's taking.
Does not have to drop.
We do see the protect.
Flash cannon. I mean, I expect just another flash cannon and be clicked here.
Yeah, Magazine being low is definitely not ideal, but
And there's the
Something
Glide
flash
score on the
Ooh.
discharge.
Oh no,
Ooh.
into a discharge.
Momentum
Not
is
sure about that one.
swinging to Quaz. Ulta's team is hurting.
poor Armada boy went down too soon.
It's all because of Armando dying.
Armaldo.
And we see no Mega Gyarados. And the
Yeah,
magic
Magic
bounce.
bounce?
The
Okay.
magic bounce. Duo drop. Raindrop, drop top. Hatterene. Looks like she lives in your sock. Kind of. I mean, like, you know, figuratively, maybe Dobie has sock. I don't know.
It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but Mystical Fire could be a thing that gets thrown here.
Yeah, I mean, it probably takes whatever move is thrown at it from.
You know which one, Bryce.
Because
But
Hail is gone at this point.
yeah, so you might see a Calm Mind here.
Good. Could see any number of Psychic type moves.
Yeah,
Or
it gets
Fairy type
anything.
moves. I mean, this
It's
is not
bulky.
a. There's the Dazzling Gleam. Yep. This is not a poison type over there. It does get poison heal, and it looks like a poison type.
But it's
because
not.
It's literally a flying scorpion, but it is not a poison type.
Fun fact,
it is
the
ground flying.
only Pokemon that get poison heal aren't poison types because you can't poison a poison type.
True.
Bumps over here thinking, of course, Grayson, you idiot.
Well, it's the
Obviously.
fact that they, you know.
What's that?
Oh, I was just saying.
Dewdrop being one of the more newer female wrestlers.
Oh, I didn't-
Dewdrop. Dewdrop be thick.
Dewdrop be thick.
Yeah,
It used to be Piper Niven.
yeah. She's kind of funny to watch, but she does a good job, I think.
She's a really great wrestler saddled with a very stupid name.
Yeah, right.
Dewdrop. Wow. You know, the answer is because Vince McMahon thought it was funny. That's why. If you have a question about why something stupid's happening on WWE television, it's because Vince McMahon thinks it's funny. Literally, like, multiple people have come out in interviews and said, like, Vince McMahon has said he thinks the funniest thing in the world is pushing someone into the pool when they're not, like, trying to get into the pool, like just walking up and shoving somebody into the pool. He thinks that's the funniest thing on the planet. So.
Yeah, so now you're stuck with a weird situation here. You know, if he could predict Dewdrop to hit Calm Mind and hit Roost, or he could switch out to something, or
And we do see the switch on the Dazzling
Dazzling
Gleam.
Gleam.
That is hitting so hard. Is that Specs? That must be Specs, right? And there's the
Drop coming in
veil.
hitting.
The veil is here. But maybe that Machamp back there is toting Brick Break.
It could be.
It could be.
I was very excited to see Keith Lee back.
Oh, he's in AEW.
Yeah,
Very, very, very big fella. He a big boy.
Weapon to surpass. We do see the Mega Launcher, the Shell Smash. Things have gotten bad. Things have gotten bad quickly. I don't know what Blastoise's speed tier is, but it's doubled now, and that's scary. Water Pulse, Mega Launcher, boosted.
does the Rayquaza have extreme speed?
The speed.
Does it kill? Is a bigger question.
That's gonna be
no,
bad.
ice cream. You had to. You had to expect the ice.
Uh-oh.
I feel like a sweep is imminent unless Machamp can bust it out. Brock Lesnar. Brock, you've never really lost. They only let you get counted out and disqualified and all other. Oh, God.
The water calls.
And I think
Oh, man. I
think that's it.
Aurasphere.
Here.
GG.
Wow. I didn't even know that Pokemon learned Aurasphere.
The turtle, the main competitor of WWE.
Oh, my goodness. Steve would be happy.
Oh man,
Well, Steve will be happy. Me and Bump's friend Steve will be very happy because his favorite Pokemon is Blastoise. We'll get to tell him something.
the weapon to surpass.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was very shocked of that team lineup. There were 2 mons on your roster that completely annihilated me, and they were Klefki and Gyarados, and I saw none of them. So I spent 5 of my 6 Pokemon on countering Klefki and Gyarados, and I still thought I was going to lose to Klefki and Gyarados. So, well, it is what it is.
Yo, GG, man.
Yeah, good match. You definitely caught me off guard, but.
Dude, the eject button play, though, we were like, whoa!
Yeah, the eject button was pretty crazy. I figured you might try to run a special Rayquaza because of the Ice Beam capabilities it has to snipe Gliscor. But even then, DD Rayquaza was very scary for me too. Like DD Rayquaza, DD Gyarados, and Klefki with screens were just absolutely brutal for my team. So I spent so much prep time, so much of my team just entirely bent on countering those 3 mons, and then I show up and none of them even came. So it's like, well, it is.
All right,
That's
I'm
draft
improving,
league.
apparently. Let's go.
Alts, the wrestling names, love them, fantastic,
Oh, thanks, man.
amazing. Michael Cole, I don't know how he made it in, but it was cracking me up. Is it because Porygon 2 is boring? Because Michael Cole's boring? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Porygon 2 could commentate a wrestling match better.
I think so too.
Yeah. But yeah, good game, guys. That was only 26 turns. Loving it.
Yeah,